A new amended civil complaint filed this week in Waupaca County. It changes who is suing and how they're suing Tony Haase over the 1992 killing of Tanna Togstad in rural Waupaca County. It names Togstad's siblings, Richard Togstad and Veronica Johnson, as the wrongful death plaintiffs and expands their claims, alleging negligence and recklessness, plus alternative counts for battery, sexual assault, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. The family seeking $17 million in damages and argues the statute of limitations did not start until Haase was identified by DNA in 2022. As you recall, Haase was acquitted last August in the murder of Togstad and Timothy Mumbrey.